Hello, loyal subjects. King Chris here. We are playing Darkest Dungeon, an early access dungeon crawler, which is making waves around Steam, so I thought I'd give it a try and see what the fuss was about. Now, for full disclosure, number one, I've been waiting to play this game since I heard about it when it came out on its Kickstarter. The only reason I didn't immediately pick it up and start playing it when it came out earlier this week is because I was focusing on finishing up my Sunless Sea playthrough. I want to give that my full attention. Secondly, this is the second time I've started up a game because there are some tech issues between Darkest Dungeon and Fraps in that, for some reason, unless it's at 920 by 1080 resolution, Fraps doesn't record it very well, and or just, to put it simply, there are some big tech issues between the two programs. So right now I'm running this at 1920 by 1080 resolution, but my monitor is 1600 by 900, so the very edges of the screen I can't actually see. But you folks at home will be able to see it on the playthrough, so I figure that's a fair trade. So you see, this was my previous playthrough, so I'm just gonna delete this. I didn't get very far into it. Yeah, that's what I'll... Alright, that's what I'll do. Enter. Alright, cool. Let's start up a brand new game. Jump right into Darkest Dungeon.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Okay, so, for those of you at home who are keeping track of things, basically, we, or in this case right now myself, the player character, I am playing as the inheritor of this eldritch estate, this very Lovecraftian story in which either my father and or grandfather discovered a portal that leads to some pretty Lovecraftian Stygian abysses below it. And as such, that manor has affected the little hamlet below. So now, let's see here. So map navigation. You are currently in a room. To move forward, click on another room in the map display. This will take you to the connecting hallway. Alright, so that means here, I will click here.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
And I also gotta say that the narration in this game is amazing. If not a little bit... I don't want to say annoying, but it's constant. So if you don't like constant narration, don't play this game. So hallway movement. While in a hallway, press D to move forward or A to move back. If you prefer the mouse, you can click ahead or behind the party to move them. So it all moves on this two-dimensional plane, even though technically the map has this like very 3D Zelda thing going on. You only can go back or forth Mario style. So let's move forward here. Okay.
Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion.
So he's surprised.
All may hear of your arrival.
That means that I'm going to get to go first. So we're going to kill the enemy. Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click a skill icon, and then click on a highlighted target. And if you can't select a particular skill, it's because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Mouse over the skill to see the requirements. So for example, if you look here, you'll notice the 2 red dots out of 4 dots. That means that out of 4 enemies, this attack will hit only the first 2, and that I need to be, like, and if you see next to it the 3 yellow dots versus the 1 gray dot, that means that I need to be in the first 3 positions out of 4 in order to be able to use it. And each attack will let you know, like, where you can go, how you can do it. So, for right now, I'm just gonna buff my character so that my pistol shots will be more accurate. And I'm also gonna buff this character. See, Smite. I have Zealous Accusation, which lowers the damage of the next guy. I'm gonna use the Bulwark of Faith, so plus 20% protection on me. I like how the camera like subtly turns to let you know that it's the enemies that are going next. Ooh, bleed damage. I don't like bleed damage. Let's cause some. Well, no. Let's do my pistol shot. Yeah, you take that. Stop bleeding. Get our smite.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh yes. Victory. Now we get our spoils. Now again, because of the resolution, which they will probably fix, you know, early. It seems like an early access issue. I can't see all the the percentages and everything down here, but you do have pros and cons. So like, Raynon, he's a warrior of light, so as long as the light is above 75, he does plus 10% damage, but he's a kleptomaniac, which is prone to stealing items, and God-fearing, so he will only pray for stress relief in town, which something we'll get to. Meanwhile, Dismas here, he's got a stun resistance, he's got plus speed, and he's not allowed to gamble in the town. Again, something we'll get to in a little bit here. But you can also switch the positions of these characters. Oh yeah, that's right. You can switch positions of the characters, which will enable your party to be able to do different things based on where they are. Dismas here, considering he's got a pistol, I don't want him in the front of my party, because his pistol, see, like, you can see, like, here this will hit the first 3, but the pistol shot won't hit the first position. So I want him to be a little bit more in the back to fully take advantage of his pistol. Whereas Reynald here, he's a melee character. So let's move forward into the next... Oh, yeah. Interactive objects. While exploring, you'll often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Let's take a look at this tent. Check inside. Ooh, valuables. I have
Leave
valuables.
nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
You can press W to go up. To like... Oh,
An
here we go.
ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Let's see here. So I'm going to use my... I'm going to take aim, so that my next attacks will be... Excuse me. Ouch. It's going to do some bleed, I think. Ah, bleed. There it is. Let's take your damage down. Nice. So let's do this grape shot. Yes! In all honesty, any melee attacks or attacks you can do that will damage multiple people is going to be something that you want to highly invest in or use as often as possible, because you're going to find yourself in situations where these guys are doing so much damage that you want to take them out fast. Let's get this.
Death waits for the slightest lapse.
See,
in
there's stress
concentration.
being done to them. So your stress meter down here, the higher the stress, the
Reeling,
more out of control that
about
they
to
can
break.
get. So it will get to the point where they will either go, let's see, so like, I don't know, like they have different status effects when they're afflicted by stress. They will either crumble under stress or they'll rise to the challenge. All depending. Come on, here we go. Come on. Take it out. Yes,
The
yes.
victory.
And you see
Perhaps the turning point.
when your character kills an enemy, you can relieve stress. Oh no! But then see more stress. Come on, I'm not letting you die. No!
Life ebbs.
No!
Terrible
Aww.
vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
When your heroes reduced to 0 HP, they're at death's door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Heal them to get them off death's door. Shoot. No! No! Don't kill him! I don't... Oh!
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Discretion is the better part of valor. The first of many heroes have given their all in service to you. You have the option of retreating from combat and abandoning this quest to save the others, or press onward. Well, I'm not going to, because this is the tutorial, so I can't.
As the fiend falls,
Man, I wanted to keep my
faint hope
highwayman!
blossoms.
The same thing happened to me last time. I lost him right off the bat. Oh yeah, this is this is a trap. It is a trap. Should have known better. Quest complete. Click to exit dungeon. Now we get our rewards. Sweet. What did we get? What did we get? Whoa. Obsessed with cleanliness and melee plus 3% critical. Alright. So after every round and or quest that you complete, you get negative and positive status effects. I like that. It definitely changes things up every time you go in. And it keeps you on your toes.
Welcome home.
Let's see.
Such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
Okay, I was waiting for him to finish talking. You have to do that unoccasionally. Press and hold H to see contextual help for controls in that mode. Whenever you hold down the H key. So first thing I want to do is I want to go to the stagecoach.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses.
Keep talking, man.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Okay. Okay, good. Upgrading the stagecoach is going to be key for getting through. Two plague doctors. Vestal. I'm definitely taking her, and I'm definitely taking the plague doctor.
Pious and unrelenting.
Okay, so whenever you get the deeds, the crests, the portraits, and the busts, you can use those as currency to upgrade things in the hamlet. So I upgraded my stagecoach network because that's going to bring more heroes for me to select from next time I come back to the stagecoach. And I upgraded my barracks so that I can have more heroes over here to choose from. In fact, I'm just going to take this other plague doctor here.
What better
so that
laboratory
if
than the
this guy
blood-soaked
dies, I can
battlefield?
have another guy here. Oh, and here's the graveyard.
Most will end
Dismas.
up here, covered in the poisoned
I
earth,
wanted you to...
awaiting merciful oblivion.
So there are little things here and there, so like the nomad wagon, the blacksmith, the guild, the abbey, the sanitarium, the tavern. So far what I've seen is the abbey and the tavern to help relieve stress. So like you can see here, Reginald has quite a bit of stress left over from the last time that we went out and fought. So in order to get stress to go down, you either kill characters or you have your characters come here, excuse me, in order to rest. However, so like week 1, it took me a week to get to this point in the hamlet. Every time you go off on a quest, another week goes by. So if I take Reynold and I put him in here, he's going to be in there for a whole week, and I kind of want to take
A
him
mecca
for now.
of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Okay, so these will be all of the quests that we have available, and currently right now I only have the ruins. So I don't want to not have a party of 4. I think you absolutely have to have a party of 4. Not 100% sure, but we'll figure this out. So my party is selected. Now we'll go on to the next process, which is provisions.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
So the game recommends that you have at least 8 food before you go onward. I'm going to buy some shovels because you never know. I'm going to buy some bandages because absolutely. And I'm going to buy torches, strong boxes, doors, some medicinal herbs, and some holy water. Okay, so you really have to kind of plan ahead. If you run out of torches and the light goes too dark, you'll suffer sanity effects. If you run out of food, you won't be able to heal your people in between combat. Shovels are used to clear obstacles and break into things. If you have an obstacle and you have to get through it, but you don't have a shovel, you will take damage and stress. It's all those little things that you have to start taking into account as you go through the game and you find them, so that the next time you come into a quest, you're coming in more prepared. So, let's do our first dungeon and take a... This game could get crazy stressful. My daughter actually started playing the game, and she really likes it, and I was actually very impressed with how well that she was doing.
The fiends must be
all
driven
things
back.
considered, because I
And
was
what
like,
better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
So let's see. Actually, I think I want her to be there. Because if you look here, let's see, illumination, if she's wondering to divine grace, 1 or 2. So like dazzling light, that's an attack. This is an attack. The great thing about the Vestal is that her attacks also increase the illumination, which means that you can save on torches that way. Hand of light, illumination, divine grace. Oh wait. Oh, I was okay. So this is so she doesn't have the full party. Okay. In my previous playthrough, when I started and technical issues were troubling me, the Vestal had a different healing ability that healed the entirety of the party. This one, she only has the healing ability that heals one at a time. But that's okay. That adds to the whole roguelike proceedings of everything. I just want you to go over here. So I'm going to have you, and you. I want her there so that she'll have more access towards healing and towards moving around. So, let's not dilly-dally any further. Okay, so I'm gonna use a mouse wheel to scroll back. So you can see your objectives up here. Complete 100% of room battles. That means I need to go through every room in this dungeon and battle everything in order for my quest to be complete. Let's see what's in this bag. Sack's contents are yours. Gold! Gold, yes, you find lots of gold and you're gonna want it. No, 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 no! Don't do that.
Ancient traps lie in wait,
Stress.
unsprung and thirsting for blood.
No. Here we go. First battle. Let's do this shit. Where are you going first? I don't want you going first. Okay, so plague grenade. Oh yes, I'm gonna use you, Mr. Plague Grenade. That should do blight on both of these guys. Ah, but they dodged it. Nuts! There's a lot of dodging, let me tell you. There is a lot of dodging. Hand of light. Oh, I gotta be closer. Let's go ahead and... Oh, can you heal yourself? Yes, good. Okay. Ooh, for a minute there I was like, please tell me you can heal yourself. Noxious Blast or Disorienting Blast. They both should be doing... Then we'll do the shuffle. Oh, you resisted it. Okay. Bless America. Alright, let's protect yourself. Alright. This is our front man. The Crusader is a hell of a fighter, and he is... You want him in the front line. Either him or the Hellion. Let's get through this. Alright, so I'm gonna... Noxious Blast. Hit you with some Blight. Come on, come on. Blight! Blight is essentially poison. With a Plague Grenade. Don't... Ah, god damn it. Okay. So these guys should be... So like Illumination and Dazzling Light, I believe, both do holy damage. Debuff. Yes. Stop taking stress, Reynald. I don't want that. Alright, here we go. See, and then there's attacks like that that will knock you around, shuffle up your party, and then make things... Oh, no, come on!
Reeling, about to break.
Oh, God, no, you don't want to do that. Thank you. Light on both of you. Take damage. Alright, we can do this. Disorienting Blast. Let's shuffle up, shuffle up. There we go. He needs healing. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna hit you. Really want to keep hitting. Let's see. Let's get you.
Confidence surges as the enemy
That's why I like the
crumbles.
Crusader, because he hits hard. When he hits hard. No more stress. I don't want it. Good, good, good. Resist the stress, man. Okay. Blight damage. Blight damage is good. Dude, stop taking stress. I mean it. See, he's dangerously close to 100. And this is my first battle, too. Crap. Okay. Battlefield medicine. That cures blight and bleed. Emboldening vapors. Oh, yes. Do more damage, sir. Do more damage. Nope, nope, no, don't do it. Oh, good, 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 good. Kill him. Thank you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yes, there goes the blight.
The greater the glory.
Blight again. Ow. Okay. Let's use that on you now. So heal yourself. You gotta think, like when it comes down to this, oh, I can't do anything? Fine, move, back. Yes, sir. Time to do some damage!
Give them no quarter.
Oh, God. Every battle, every victory feels like a huge victory. What is this? Fasting seal, negative 100% more food consumed. Ooh. Ooh. Who should I give that to? Less food consumed. Okay, I'm gonna give that to Reynald. I think that's a very, very good idea. Okay, and you can right-click on items in order to use them to heal. So now we've got a lot of stress. Oh, God, a lot of stress. All right, let's keep going. Let's investigate this sarcophagus here. An ornate sarcophagus. It is slightly ajar. Hidden treasures. Take it all. Continue on. Excellent. Now, the brighter your light is, the more scouting ahead you can do, so you know what's coming, and the more monsters will be surprised by your approach. Okay. This could go 50-50. I don't really want to investigate this, but I'm going to, because you never know. The hero inhales foul vapors. Creeping cough. What does that do? Oh, less accuracy, less dodge, less speed. Great! And those stack up, and they suck. Disarming traps. Some heroes are better at disarming traps than others are. Let's use one of my plague doctors. And he didn't disarm it. He, in fact, just set it
by
off.
foul invention.
Alright, we made it through. We're on to the next room and the battle within. Here we go. They're surprised. We're gonna do good here. Let's see. Hit them with the grenade, yes. If you can get bleed or blight damage in early, that's gonna make things very easy on you. Let's see. Damage negative. Damage minus 40. Okay, let's examine it. Ah, you resisted that. Blight, yes! Alright, let's get your protection up. Okay, start buffing early. Okay, cool. Because they were surprised, I get to go again, nice and early. And, emboldening vapors. So now our Crusader's gonna do more damage. I can hit you with some damage. And you dodged it, great! But I increased the light in the room, so you're gonna be okay. No. It's okay, that's alright. Bleed damage, I can take bleed damage, because I can have him use a bandage. I'm gonna have him use a bandage, because I don't want to risk it. But the Plague Doctors have the Battlefield Medicine, which allows them to cure bleeding. Skill set that they have. Ow! Okay. Resist the stress. Don't get stressed out here. Buddy, come on, do this to me.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Oh, I hate those guys.
Or cowardice.
Okay, you. Let's, there we go. Start doing some damage to that guy. Battlefield medicine, I'm using at the moment. Spring to blast. have battlefield medicine. Okay, bleed is cured. Oh, no, come on, I want to attack. Point blank. Oh, man. No, 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 no. Don't do that. I'm gonna take you out, buddy. Okay, just ready to blast. Yes, we're gonna knock you from you, buddy. Plague grenade. Medicine. Vapors, starting to blast. Okay. Keep buffing. Keep buffing. This kind of reminds me of Dark Souls meets Paper Mario. Heal. I don't want to lose a plague dog. Oh no! Damn it!
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Okay. Yeah, everybody took a lot. Ah, crap. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Deformed at birth, merely hideous. Oh, great.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Oh my god, everybody. Yes, Reynald, thank you! That relieves some stress. Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress by becoming heroic. The elevated state of performance will last until they camp or return to town and confer stat bonuses and other benefits. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. It's possible. No! No! She's dead! No! Oh no! No, 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 dude, don't. Fearful, great.
Fear
This is the
and
deathbed
frailty
fear, is it?
finally claim their due.
Okay. So I walked into this with quite a bit of confidence, and you can see how quickly this is turned around. Okay, how am I going to salvage this? Okay. Come on, Blight. Good.
Victory.
Okay.
Perhaps the turning point.
Gonna get you! Got you! Shit. I lost my healer. God damn it, I lost my healer. Keep dodging. Oh boy. I must consult my notes! Come on, Reynald. We gotta do this. Can't do anything with him in the front. Alright, buddy. No! Yeah, okay, we can do this. Alright, you. Noxious Blast. No!
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I got a skeleton key. Okay, good. Oh, and I did it! Oh, and I did it! So, can I use a bandage? I did it! I did. I got all the battles.
All my whole.
Oh my god.
What is ours?
Oh my god. I was thinking I was gonna have to go through a bunch more. Oh, what happened to Fitzherbert here? He got the runs. Which means he can't dodge because he's too busy trying not to poop everywhere. And negative 10% max HP. Alright, wow. That was...
Our family name, once so well regarded, is now barely whispered aloud by decent folk.
Okay, so you can see over here we got quest goals. For the overall quest goals, we have the Apprentice, Necromancer, Swine Prince, Wizened Hag, Necromancer, Swine King, Hag, Necromancer. So there's quite a few things that I need to do in order to truly... Let's see, Stagecoach, come on, tell me I got 2 Hellions. Yes. And,
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
I'm gonna... Okay, so Reginald, I need to get him...
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
So, Reginald, or Reynold... Reginald, Jesus. Reynold, he only relieves stress. My daughter's sitting next to me. She's got this little spider character named Reginald, and she put it right in front of me. That's how it was. So I'm like, Reginald? Reynold, he only relieves stress through prayer. So we're going to lock him in here. We're going to confirm that. We're going to spend some money, and he's going to be out for a week. I'm going to pull in another plague doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Okay, the tavern. Stress relief at the tavern.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Here's your camping skills. So if you right-click on your characters, you can start to see like what skill sets you have, what you can use, what you can't use, what you can work around. So like incision, blinding gas, noxious blast. So I can, you know, I can kind of start to play with these as I lock and unlock things. Warren's foe. I'm 10% scrounge. Okay, I'm gonna keep Furnival. Fitzherbert, I am going, let's see, do I have enough? I can't see. Alright, I'm going to increase stress recovery at the bar, and I'm going to have Fitzherbert go in and drink his cares away. Drink your cares away, good sir. Alright, well that is going to do it for the first episode of Darkest Dungeons. As you can see, this is a fantastic game. It's like just really stress-inducing because everything can turn on a dime in a second. So that's all for this episode. Please join us on the next episode. We're going to be doing quite a bit of playing through this as we go through early access. But like, comment, subscribe, check out everything else we got on the California Kings channel, and we'll see you in the next episode.